Hi guys, I'm Nimi Melvin here from Nimi's Art. Today we're going to draw a Thanksgiving themed acrylic painting and these are the supplies we need. Here are my supplies. I'm going to use 11 into 14-inch canvas, Liquitex basic acrylic set. So this is a starter set, Winsor & Newton professional titanium white acrylic paint, some brushes, a big, a medium, small and a very tiny micro brush for detailing, pencil, eraser, paper towel and a cup of water. So let's start our sketching. So this is one rough sketch I have made for the painting. So let's compose this one in the center. So this turkey is going to be in the center. We will deconstruct this one into basic shapes before starting the actual drawing. So let's start. So I'm going to put this one in the middle, starting with a big oval shape. See, I'm starting very lightly. So the first oval, and it is in the middle, so you can measure it with pencil, both sides, almost in the middle. And then I'm going to draw a small circle for the head. And then we have to draw some elements in the background. So I'm going to draw one pumpkin over here, a smaller one. So I'm just making a circle here. And we will write our letters here, give thanks, so we'll just focus that one later. Then we have few elements in the background like leaves, some cranberries, some patterns, etc. Okay, and if you finish this much, you can connect these two with two straight lines. Okay, and then you can add the beak. Then I'm going to add some wavy line here, and starting from this point I'm going to make a big oval kind of shape with some pattern here in this on the other side. Okay, we got the shape now, and I'm going to divide the space into two. So this is going to be like a straight line. Okay, then I'm going to add the same type of pattern here. Okay, and starting from this point, see here, you have to mark a point here and another point on this side. Then you have to draw this feathers like this here, long feathers. If we get this one, I'm going to draw a big line for the tail, the feathers, the long feathers. So just straight line here and another one here. I'm going to erase this part. Okay, so these two lines. So this is wider space. Okay, this is kind of smaller one. And let's connect this one like the same pattern, but it is bigger than the first one. Okay, and just make some straight lines to close this shape. Okay, and outside I'm going to make one more pattern just like this. So we're going to do like three colors, like a lighter, darker and then medium. So to separate that thing, I'm going to draw again one more line like this inside. So this is enough for this turkey, the feathers. Now we can do some details in the head. So let's add one hat for the turkey. So two curves connected with, it's kind of an oval shape, a long oval shape, and then big triangle shape, and I'm making it very cute with a circle big eye. So we can see a very characteristic feature for this turkey here. So this is called dewlap. So it's very nice and kind of pink tone. And after that you can make this line darker, and in this area you can add some lines, patterns like this, scales. And let's do the legs with some simple lines. So 2 lines and then 3 lines here with another line opposite to this direction, then 3 lines, again 1 line opposite to this direction. So we finished drawing the legs. Now we can draw some elements in the background. So I'm going to draw a pumpkin here. So see, we already draw circle here, so let's add the details. So I'm going to make a big oval inside, and then I'm making some small changes on both sides of the circle. So one tiny extension, small curve. Let's do the stem, and I'm going to make few elements in the background. So here I'm making a big leaf, big autumn leaf. And another one on this side. And some patterns here and there. Some cranberries. And again I'm going to draw some pattern here, another pattern over here, and some autumn leaves, small autumn leaves in the background. And I'm going to write the words give thanks here. So I'm going to take a ruler for that, just 1 line very lightly. Another line, yeah, and you can write the letters inside this one very neatly. So let's do. So we finished our drawing, and now we are going to paint this one. So before starting the painting, so I'm going to erase some lines, that basic lines we did in the beginning, and also the straight lines we used to make these letters. And after that, make all the lines darker. You can use a Sharpie if you want to make it really dark. So we can start our painting. So I'm going to start with blue color. So I have a primary blue here. So this is kind of a Prussian blue or phthalo blue. So I'm mixing some white into the blue color, lighter blue color, and this color is for the head. So it will look really pretty with the blue color. It's very unusual color for the bird, right? Yeah. So this is kind of illustration. So I'm not going to do the exact same color. So I'm making it into something interesting color combination. So it will look really pretty. And I'm going to take some purple color for the body. So I have some purple here. Tiny bit of white. I'm going to add some white and making it lighter, and purple color for this part, the neck. And for this one I'm going to do some pink color. So we really need a smaller brush for the small area. So this is my small round brush. And let's make some pink with crimson red and white color. I'm adding some pink also, so direct pink color. And beak is also the same color. Beak is like a very thin curved end. And try to cover all the pencil lines. So don't leave gap for the pencil lines. Cover it. And you can do multiple layers of painting. So if one layer is not looking good, you can do one more layer of painting. And that is the most colorful part of this one. And let's do brown, black and all this yellow ochre tone. I'm taking a bigger brush, tiny bit bigger brush, burnt sienna. Add some white into burnt sienna. Yeah, this for here. And we can use the same color here. Now I'm taking dark brown, just burnt umber. This color is for this one. So I'm just doing one line of color. Same color for here. And take some burnt sienna. This is light brown and I'm doing this one here. So this is without white. Okay, so I'm not mixing white into this one. This is just burnt sienna. You can do the same color here. And now I'm going to make a very light brownish tone. So let's mix some yellow and brown color together. And some white also. So you can take a very pale brownish yellow. If you have some yellow ochre, you can mix some white into it and you can make that color like this. So this color is really light and this is going to be here outside this. And same color inside this one. So you should be very careful. This is a very small area. And you can use this color, the light tone. So you can use the same color for these patterns in this area. So remember to use a smaller brush. If your brush is not making thin lines, clean up your brush with paper towel and then start again. And you can use the same color here for doing these lines. So I'm just doing the legs with the same color. It's very light. You should be very careful when you do thin lines. Loosen the brush with some water in case if you want very thin line. And now we're going to take some black color. Black color is for doing patterns in the brown areas. Same type of patterns here. And some lines on these small feathers. So we can use the black color for the hat. Eyes also with the black color. So we have completed the turkey. You can add more layers of the same paint. Now we're going to focus on the elements in the background. And let's take this orange color for the pumpkin. So I have done orange color here, and now I'm going to make a very light orange by mixing some yellow and orange color. Some yellow strokes here and there. Use the orange color for some leaves around it. Some bright red color for the cranberry. So I have crimson here. So I'm mixing some orange and crimson to make a bright red color. But if you have vermilion red, you can use vermilion red. Vermilion or scarlet. So let's make a nice green color for the leaves. So this is phthalo green. It is more bluish green. So I wanted a green color that looks like an olive green. So I'm going to make it by adding some orange into it. So this is my phthalo green. Let's add some orange. Yeah, we got a nice green color. So this is kind of sap green. You can take sap green if you have that paint. And add some white into it. Just one touch of white to make it into a pastel tone. Yeah, this color for the leaves. This big leaf. Same green for these smaller leaves too. Some bright red color for this small leaf here. And let's make this pattern with a very pale yellow and green color tones. So I'm going to make some color. So take this same green color and add some white into it. I'm doing this color here. And I'm taking some lighter brown plus some yellow and more white. So this is also going to be a really nice lighter color for this area. Let's add one more pattern here. We have some more things to finish. Dark brown color for all the stems. And again brown color, same dark brown color for the words, the heading. You can take a Sharpie and outline it if this brush is outlining with brush is difficult. Take your black Sharpie and then outline it. So this place looks a little bit empty, so I'm going to draw some lines in this middle. I have completed my painting, and you can see I used a black Sharpie to outline in some areas of this painting. And if you want to watch more videos like this one, make sure to click that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.